People.
What's good, people? We here for another episode of the Kickin with E show here on WuWorld Radio, which we do every Wednesday night from 10 to 12 p.m. now.
Yeah.
Second show of the new year, and second time we're doing the 2-hour slot. I want to give a big ups to the Beats and Rhyme show, always setting it off before us. You know what I mean? Setting the stage, always doing his thing, and the rest of the entire Wu-Tang DJs and WuWorld Coalition. Everybody out there grinding in this cold weather out there. How you doing today, Motion?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing bad. I meant to say not bad. Nah, I'm not doing bad, man. I can't complain. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
I'm breathing, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So like I said, we're here for the second show of the new year over here on January 14th. So I know a lot of you guys had your resolutions and stuff like that. So we're 2 weeks into the new year. I'm surprised that, I'm intrigued. Shout out to DJ Intrigue. I'm intrigued to see, how many people have already given up on their resolutions and already dropped out of the gym and stuff like that. Me, I'm doing my calisthenics until that metro opens up in town by us. You know what I mean? It's been taking a minute over there. You didn't see that metro?
No.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Right over there by that McDonald's in town.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, but it's been months now.
Okay.
So I'm still waiting until then. Hitting the pull-up bar and stuff like that. So
you gotta do something in the meantime.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yo.
It's a cold weather. No balling outside and stuff. So you gotta move around somehow.
Yeah, you gotta keep yourself physically
Indeed,
right. You know what I mean?
indeed.
That way, when it breaks, the weather breaks, man, you good to go, man. You sit packed out, not kegged out like me. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I mean, it's good for the mind to stay active as well, too. You know what I mean? For those, for people who have like desk jobs and stuff like that, if you're sitting down all the time, it's not healthy for the mind. You got to get up and move, especially in this cold weather. You know what I mean? Only so much Netflix and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, man. Totally
Yeah, man.
right about that, brother.
Indeed. Some new shows coming back now. Today's the first day. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is back. You ever get into that show, Motion?
Actually, I saw a little
With
bit of it.
Danny DeVito's in it and Charlie Day. It's a really funny show.
Yeah.
That Workaholics is back. That also started tonight. You ever see that show?
No, I never saw that one.
Pretty funny too. So I gotta start watching them in order though. I just watch them. They're the kind of shows that you can watch out of order because they're funny though.
Okay.
So yeah. So those shows are starting back tonight. You could TiVo them or DVR them, whatever you got. You know what I mean? Because if you locked into the Kickin with E show, we got a hot show planned out for y'all. So
definitely, always.
Indeed. You know what I mean?
Check it out.
Yes, man.
Give a shout out to everybody who came out to the Nas concert Friday night. You know
just
what I'm
gonna get into that. Indeed.
Yeah, man. Just put it this way, yo. Hot 97 knew that WuWorld Radio was in the house, baby. You know what I'm saying? We let them know we was in there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and that's right.
We cut everybody off on the dance floor. We giving interviews. We doing all we gotta do to make sure that they know we in the house.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Now y'all know. The world knows. WuWorld Radio, baby.
They know, baby. Big shouts to the DJ, my man Raheem from the Connect Show. Big ups to Sapphire as well too. He was in the building, holding down behind the lens of the video camera. Big shouts to the homie Amar Divine as always.
Don't forget
big homie Cap and Tasia Star. I wasn't gonna forget. You know what I mean? Yes, shouts to them, the Gravel Pit Girls and Smooth General now as well. They do their thing every Monday night. Alright, so and then they I forget when their rerun comes. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. Find out that information for you. So yes, we're definitely in the building. Last weekend, Nas was in the building. Funk Flex, DJ Walla, and even AZ showed up as well too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I forgot to mention that too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So Nas, he was he was definitely in the building. It was great to see him. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to get to really kick it with him and build with him because people were so just jam packed around him.
I know. Felt like a sardine, bro.
I know, for real.
You know.
I was thinking about Motion. I was about to do one of those hop on your back type things, like a father does with his son when he's taking him trick or treating and says, "Dad, I don't want to walk anymore." That's why I get a better view.
Motion's got a bad back. So both would have been on the floor. We wouldn't have saw nothing.
It would have been.
At least we heard everything, though.
During the performance, you'd hear a tumble in the crowd. Yeah. Nas stops rapping. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's just Myster-E in Motion from the Kickin E show. They're on the floor.
They just bust their ass.
Yeah, they just bust their ass. Hey.
Yo, matter of fact, I want to give a special shout out to Mark Nitty, man. Mark Nitty, I haven't seen him in years, man. He showed up. Yo, thank you, man, for showing me mad love, bro. You know what I mean? Right back at you, bro.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. You introduced me to him.
Yeah, Mark Nitty's pretty cool, man. You know what I mean?
Real cool dude, yeah.
Known him for a long time, dude. You know what I mean? So, you know, he does a lot of promotion for a lot of clubs and everything like that. Also, he did a lot of promotion for the radio station that I just mentioned. I don't want to mention it too much because this is WuWorld Radio.
Yeah.
We don't promote other radio stations on this station. You feel me?
Yes. So, like I said, you know, we are definitely in the building for that Nas show at Club All Star. This past week as well, this weekend was a real big week in football in the NFL. Motion, were you able to catch any of the games?
Only thing I saw was the Dallas game.
You saw the Dallas game, man.
You know what? And I was right, man. I already knew what it was. But at the same time, man, it was a little close, though.
It was a great game.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good.
It reminded me of like the '90s matchups between the Packers and Cowboys. Yeah. Now that call was huge. That real controversial call with Des Bryant.
Yeah.
To me, that was a catch. I mean, I know, everybody, you could argue this till you're blue in the face, but watching that, I thought it was a catch. I mean, I wasn't rooting for Dallas to win. The reason that bothered me is I had the over on that game, which was over 52 points, and that touchdown would have won it for me. So that came back, and I ended up losing. But it was a great game, nonetheless. So the Cowboys moved on to the next round. We're going to do the sports segment a little bit later, so I'm just going to kind of really quickly just kind of, say the winners for those of you who, have been living under a rock or not really, just, don't really watch too much football. So like I said, the Packers, they went on to win in the NFC as well as the Seahawks. They beat the Panthers. The Panthers stayed in close, though.
Yeah,
it wasn't a blowout.
They did.
Seattle's a real hard place to play, so,
Yeah.
And then in the AFC, the Colts kind of upset the Broncos. And Broncos.
That was kind of, I knew that Peyton Manning was having a bad day, man, in the first quarter.
Exactly. He just seemed off. And there's talks about Peyton Manning possibly going into retirement now.
Wow. Now you can, go with them pizzas, man. You know what I mean?
Papa John?
Yeah, you can deal with Papa John pizzas.
Yeah, he's got a nice little spot up there.
Matter of fact, we need money for that. We just promoted his ass.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Papa John's, hit us up. For real. I can go for
WuWorld Radio.
Yeah, now we got a 2-hour slot. You know what I mean? Once we kick into that second hour, I could definitely go for some Papa John's, man. So like I said, so the Colts, they beat the Broncos. The Broncos head coach John Fox was actually fired as well. So the Broncos are going to be looking for a new head coach for 2015, and we'll see what happens with Peyton. And last but not least, as I thought, it was actually a very close game, though. The Patriots went on to beat the Ravens. That was a pretty tight game, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, we'll be talking a little bit more about this weekend's matchups as well. We're going to get into that a little bit. But as we always do on the Kickin With E show with yours truly, Myster-E and MixMaster Motion Deviator, we do a lot of different topics and discussions, but we really give y'all that real hip-hop, for the real true hip-hop heads out there. And for the year 2015, I feel the pendulum swinging, and that real hip-hop, the hip-hop head, the people are talking, and it's coming back. You know what I mean? I can sense it. So without further ado, we're going to get into some of this music.
Yeah.
Make sure if you're listening right now on WuWorld.com, very well, check us out on that live stream. Make sure you download that WuWorld Radio app. You could just type into Google WuWorld Radio. It pops up right up. Wu-Tang Radio. Anything along those lines. Even type in Wu-Tang. You'll see WuWorld. You know what I mean? We're on the rise. You know what I'm saying? It's available in the Google Play, iPhones, Apples, all that. And then last but not least, TuneIn. Shouts to TuneIn as well. So, yep, we're all over. WuWorld Radio, baby. We better get into some music. Kicking It with E show every Wednesday night, 10 to 12 p.m.
Go!
Let's go.
MixMaster
New exclusive. Ghostface, baby.
back.
Y'all caught that 36 seasons.
Yo, back in black is your local superhero from the hood. Iron Man stars got the good, not that good like Snoop. I bulletproof the coupe, piloted up the suit and gather the troops. I bring ray gun. Me and Duke down the range, shooting the matrix. Catch bullets with my hands and teeth, I break faces. Wild cop chases, dawn of all ages. I saved the world, that's fucking history pages. My Wu crescent shines in the sky at night. Watch I'm an eagle on my wrist, take off and fight. All my might, bright glass, keep that right. Ain't a bird or a plane, it's ghost in the mic. Two hammers in the diamond blade sword. Thicker than the Ford F-150, niggas couldn't lift me.
As if, stance mastiff. Face doom, beware you bear gifts. Cab for the shift, overwork, overtime, jerk, and worn, go for mine. In the dance hall, play the wall like handball till his pants fall. Crawl to last call, loose cannon, screw strip, off the.
Rewind, baby, rewind. That's what I do. Who am I?
MixMaster most. Yo, back in black is your local superhero from the hood. Iron Man stars got the good, not that good like Snoop. I bulletproof the coupe, polished up the suit and gather the troops. Got a brand new ray gun. Me and Doom headed down to the range, shooting the matrix. Catch bullets with my hands and teeth, I break faces. Wild cop chases, dawn of all ages. I saved the world, that's fucking history pages. My Wu crescent shines in the sky at night. Watch I'm an eagle on my wrist, take off into flight. All my might, bright glass, keep that right. Ain't a bird or a plane, it's ghost in the mic. Two hammers in the diamond blade sword. Thicker than the Ford F-150, niggas couldn't lift me.
As if, stance mastiff. Metal face doom, beware you bear gifts. Cab for the shift, overwork, overtime, jerk, and worn, go for mine. In the dance hall, play the wall like handball till his pants fall. Crawl to last call, loose cannon, screw strip. Off the rip, this one for the gipper, get chipped. That nigga dig, don't tip the strippers. Phone bonds and masks and slippers. You wear Starks, backpack of ammo. Warriors said let your flags blow camo. These booms is toys like Whammo. Damn no chip.
Just getting started.
Blammo.
Maybe something is happening to me. I'm blacked out.
Who am I?
Yeah. You are now tuned into the Kickin' It with E show with Myster-E. The MixMaster Motion Team Leader on WuWorld Radio. Baby.
MixMaster most.
ambitious. My man missing. Something ticking under his transmission. Did my first hit, 12 years, pants slitted. Little place, Coney Island, clan. Walk right up on the table, can't miss him. Cause his bodyguard coming out, can't miss him. The way the servant place stood in the transfer. Carried out the damn mission, that's loyalty. No regrets, anything less will destroy the peace. A boss is a boss, learn to respect royalty. Run off of money, get put down and the soul is free. Now sit down and enjoy the feast, boys capiche. Been running here for 9 years, and believe me, none of them con years. I done lost about 9 pairs. Crime career, never find fear. 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 So, crime career, never find fear. Soulless eyes, my guys got a blind stare.
My intuition told me play my position is loyal. You ain't gotta get your dirty, I fought for you. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side, and gave up on everything when my mom's died. Perfected my craft on rooftops and staircases, pulled robberies with no mask, showing my bare face. Keep it G, low key, and never ball out. Got with a stick.
Haha, you know what it is?
Yeah, forget back to back, we could brawl out. 100 deep, run up in Macy's and add them all.
Woo!
Just give the order and my niggas will come. Give me your gun, point them out and consider it done.
Starting off hot, baby.
So I'm considered
WuWorld Radio, let's go.
Stay sucker free and the figures will come. Live by the gun and put my life on the line. Anybody could get left, bullets right through your mind.
Haha. You know what it is?
Yeah, this your boy Cuban Link representing that BX, the Bronx Bomber, Chain Gang Bully, putting it down on WuWorld Radio. Holla.
Spit on all y'all niggas.
Hey yo, the rich get richer.
Fucking shit eaters. Got no love for y'all
Poor
niggas.
get poor.
Hey yo, fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost and I can't find it. I'm still in the ghetto trying to make sense of it. It's hurting me even though I still love it. It's me against the public, nigga, fuck this. Nigga, suck this. Why you singing my song, my words bust lips. I bust clips, I do this for chips. I'm like a dope fiend, sick of the bullshit. My CD's infamous. Fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost and I can't find it. I'm still in the ghetto trying to make sense of it. It's hurting me even fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost and I can't find it. I'm still in the fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost. Fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost and I can't find it. I'm still in the fuck you, I can't see, these streets got me blinded. My brain's lost and I can't find it. I'm still in the ghetto trying to make sense of it. It's hurting me even though I still love it. It's me against the public, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, suck this. Why you my sauce bust lips. I bust clips. I do chips. I'm like a dope fiend, sick of the bullshit. My C's mean, baby, it's real. Fuck a deal, bars and mills. Child support with my Cadillac wheels, bitch. I write rhymes to get rich. You snitch cause you jealous of this. Believe this, I don't book with the forfeits. I'm underground strictly. Fuck corporate, and I still off it. Left the microphone scorching. Walking how I talk it. That's the grits. Staten Island, New York. And motherfucker, that's the grits. The poor get poor. Please make money and men make war. Y'all didn't listen. I told y'all before. Don't y'all niggas come knocking at my door. Backbiters and black devils respect the bricks. Backbiters and black devils respect the 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 bricks. Where we in the mix. Go against the grain, die for your conflict. You're a convict.
You know what it is?
Pancakes and biscuits.
MixMaster Motion TV, the WuWorld Radio, baby.
My rap book is Christmas. Open it up.
Shout out to Wu-Tang Management.
Starve me enough. Make me and my C's lights rough.
Justice Hype, I see you.
I'm fucking weak. We in the haircut hunt. Braids and fade.
I'm all divine on the boards.
Now getaways. Motherfucker, I've been trapped for days. Patty LaBelle, Marvin Gaye, Isaac Hayes. My walking stick.
Big Mook, I see you too, baby.
Parks and hallways. Nickel bags and trays. Flashbacks of the old days. When we gonna change our cold ways. Come together and build. Connecting the shell. Perfecting the scale. And show them that the sun don't chill. Motherfucker. For real. Homicide, motherfucking hill. Yo, the rich get richer, the poor get poor. Bees make honey, and men make war. Y'all didn't listen, I told y'all before. Don't y'all niggas come knocking at my door. Hey yo, kid, remember my grill. Donna Hill, free the blacks, that's ill. Jailbird, I used to work in the sawmill. I'm raw to the kill, represent my heritage savages like Jordan and Shaquille. From the rainforest to the caves of Africa, my thoughts attack savages, knuckleheads and scavengers, cabbage habits, experience the magic. How the ill life pull me.
That's what's up.
I'm staggering, but this time I gotta have it. A big joint like the Abbott in Mad Land, and one telephone so I can call Iran and tell them all of this shit is owned by the black man. See Don, motherfucker, last one to get on. Bust shots at the shadow till the crowd is gone. For real. Bust shots at the shadow till the crowd is gone. And yo, the rich get richer, the poor get poor. Bees make honey, and men.
Shout out to Cap.
Y'all didn't listen, I told y'all before. Don't y'all niggas.
You know what it is? WuWorld Radio, baby.
The poor get poor. Bees make honey, and men make war. Y'all didn't listen, I told y'all before. Don't y'all niggas come knocking at my door.
Yeah, one time like hat. Yeah, FGR though. One time for my man Teddy King in here. They call me yes. Yeah, one time like. Yeah, one time like. Yeah, one time. Yeah, one time like hat. Yeah, one time like hat. Yeah, FGR though. One time for my man Teddy King in here. One time like yes, hat. Yeah, FGR though. One time for my man Teddy King in here.
Hey yo, check this out. Right now you listening to WuWorld
One time
Radio.
like hat. Yeah, FGR though. One time for my man Teddy King in here. They call me SKYZOO. Hat on that anthem thing, that privilege thing, that Lafayette thing. You do it like this for it. Hat. The envious types just breed more, so why not just clip them off in a clean wall? Clean cause it's quick to stick and leave off from the scene in the two-door. Proceed with the nuance, believe what you shoot off. Trust in your aim or trust mine, and never will your trust be the same. You jump sides, I keep it with the ones that I came, and cut lines like the school with butter crunch in the day. No, I came for the money and stall its lead dancers. Cut from a signature cloth, I bleed stanzas. Corner store sky, I'm a curb life shoe-in. Best out of the brook, I'm the third like Lupin. With Christopher and Sean, turn the symbolism on. Arguably first or second, depending on the song. Try and flip it and I'm gone. Definition of busyness.
Scott Zoo, baby.
Literates, nobody woo better. That, yeah. Nobody do it better. Do believe nobody do it better.
Brother, I think that necklace is causing you too much trouble.
My necklace, ha! Whole crowd of some next shit. The guest list full of real niggas that's hectic. The charm piece make my niggas move.
You know I had to go there.
Palm Beach, too jostling.
You know what it is.
Reach, keep your eyes up.
MixMaster Motion TV, the WuWorld Radio, baby. Let's go.
The put in they teeth, chain glowing, shining, I'm ready for beat. Like my nigga 2 Chainz, cappuccino from the east. From the Wu-Tang clan, my necklace in my heat. Bang, bang, different rope every day of the week. 2 angels, dinner plate, fat dollar sign. Universal flag on, nigga, I got shine.
Brother. What? Brother, I think that necklace is causing you too much trouble.
I keep my neck frozen, 45 loaded, please don't approach this. Rope is so ferocious, diamonds that shine in oceans. Keep your arm distance from my carrots, silly rabbits. Make me get my barracks spazzed out and cause havoc. Iced out Cubans, exotic stones from Africa. This the real thing, big bling, the chain swing. Try to swipe mines, that's a no-no. The guards loco, Jerry truck and fancy spin stacks up on Delancey. Exhaust pipes, coughing horse kicks. ACPs dress up the flesh, now the crime scene's gorgeous. My links is unbreakable, told y'all on the purple tape. 40 inches hang from my neck, nigga, I'm wealthy.
Why you say that? What? It's real. Kill nigga for this shit.
Brother.
Ha.
I think that necklace is causing you
I know you're banging in your cars right now.
Blades, rings, smothered in 2 pounds of dope. Eric B on the cut.
Where were you at? You banging?
Rubber chain down in Colgate. With double-edged bangers on the hip side. Wait.
Peace to the guards.
Snakes and the violators. Dracula style takers. We got a bunch of gold balls.
MCCI, I see you.
Hey, bitches stay licking my necklace. And I ain't even put the dumb bitch in the guest list. That's what you get when you throwing on Cuban's drawers that's made from silk. A robe and a Ruger. Crackheads catching a sweet Vicks on a scooter. Catch me for my chain, it belongs on a shooter. Lucky my shit blow like the horn on a tuba. You might as well do me now, cause I will do ya.
Brother, I think that necklace is causing you too much trouble. Brother.
God cipher love divine, the math 79. Bright yellow and dense, and it's given a shine. Still the same when exposed to air and water. Like when amongst thieves traveling across the border. The brink of the metal link when in transition remained solid. The message was lost in transmission. That's often in the free elemental form. Nuggets and grains in rocks and veins. That's norm. Malleable, duck through metal on many levels.
Just checking my phone real quick.
Kill for a pebble, lieutenants and generals.
Shout out to Big Kid Tim, baby.
For all they lie, they hunt for minerals.
What up, Big Kid?
Is on the rope, claws on the cable, brass knuckle, knee.
DJ A1.
And it's sold by the weight, shaped to
lockdown, baby.
Food on it, the hungry wolves lie in wait.
Brother, I think that necklace is causing you too much trouble.
Hold on, let me speak up on another level. Yeah. Big stones, I did it. I covered every knuckle. I had furs way before all y'all little niggas. No doubt. Had bitches you can never stick it. Hold on, let me speak up on another level. Yeah. Big stones, I did it. I covered every knuckle. Hold on, let me speak up on another level. Hold on, let me speak up on another. Hold on, hold on, let me hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me speak up on another level. Yeah. Big stones, I did it. I covered every knuckle. I had furs way before all y'all little niggas. No doubt. Bitches you can never see. I stuck niggas at gunpoint. Knocked out crack. Been shot 3 times. The proof is in my neck. One more. Been shot 3 times. The zipper's in my neck. Hey yo, no more family. Let's This summertime's coming, raise your hand, you got your armor straight. I got this old 38 that's gonna dominate. Survive through the winter war. Ran up in the liquor store, card game serving soul food. Then I rip them off. Sometimes I struggle with the black joint, 9 inches. My Lord forgive me what I did to bitches on the benches. Not a good look, mask on, snatching they jewels right out their earlobes. Dealers don't learn. Wintertime bubble goose man, cause I don't fuck with you. New Year's, happy new, I might let off a buck.
Yeah.
Look, yo, you best to just adapt to my environment. From Staten Island,
I came in here heated, baby.
All that talk,
I'ma keep it hot.
We don't admire it. We beat your fucking ass.
Ha ha.
What do it take to heal up? I say about a year. It depends on the slug if it's above the ear.
This is Wu Block business. Ghetto Olympics. 8 balls of coke. Fiends play tennis. Stapleton in Yonkers, New York. 38s in the brown bag. Mob ties, watch where you walk. This is Wu Block business. Ghetto Olympics. 8 balls of coke. Fiends play tennis. Stapleton in Yonkers, New York. Like my 38s in the brown bag. Mob ties, watch where you walk. Dutch road, flooring it. Rose in my hand like a soda pop. Drop the top, about to put a straw in it. Little niggas acting up. Old heads packing up. Headed down to Florida. About to be a gardener. Cannabis, diamond wrist. 38 is under this. Pick a pretty hole to twist so I don't gotta use my fist. Arms open, fall backwards right into a pool. With my clothes and my shades on. Donnie's so cool. No, Donnie's so woo. Locks Donnie's that too. Nigga whole style is wavy like an added shampoo. Wavy, baby. Drive by. I walk by and spray. I'm still funked out the spot. And in WA. I wanna fuck Thelma, but I'm laughing at JJ. Brandy in my cup. I pick bitches like Ray J. I practice my alphabet, nigga, the AK. I practice my alphabet, nigga, the AK. This is
that Wu Block, baby.
Quick little Sean Price joint.
Bronzing, don't say shit till you know responding. The ambiance of a homicidal maniac.
Exclusive.
Lance word to mama trying to pop a cap.
I'm giving it to this early, yo. I'm giving it to you early.
Sick burn her serial killer with full clips. This phenomenon shown. A tempered particles, the article dawn. Shoot your poppy, eating your bitches, P. Luca Brasi.
Not supposed to give it to you yet, but I'm giving it to you early.
King in your mouth, nigga. I'm out all the time. You was staying in the house, niggas. Ancestors been kind. You was a house, nigga. Whole life rap. You was dancing the house, nigga. Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this. Queens right beside us. Hey.
Rock 'em to sleep like a lullaby. Eat your food like I seasoned you for a southern fry. Other guys realize then idolize how I modernize music and use it to monetize. Privatize pussy, mobilize rookies. Organize a homicide so pimpin' don't push me. Pop a bottle for my people. Party like we made it. Dutchies full of purple like a pocket full of payment.
Let's go.
I'm loving how I'm living. Bent in my recliner chair. Sicker than your average, but I don't need Obamacare. Rougher than a European porn star vagina.
This is sick, baby.
That's your best. Suggest y'all get out of here. Best that ever passed through. Foul Monday is the answer when they ask you. Setting fire since the incredible crash crew. Foul P is nuts and I ain't talking about cash.
They say a dead man never gon' talk when he get popped. Everybody got guns now, they got gunshots. Hustle on back blocks, DAs and feds watch. Snipers on the roof, that's a headshot. Watch the red box, talking to Red Fox. Wanna rump, nigga? Get hit in your dreadlocks. Bitch, shut your fuck up, you're getting your man shot. Used to smoke the top from Evergreen and Hancock.
Shout out to AB.
Watching them grams.
May Mozzie, Relution Show, baby.
Al on one shot. Foul niggas shooting at all cops.
Thanks for everybody who tuned in last night.
Getting cash, smacking the stripper's ass, smoking the best of grass. Man, my life is like a movie. Even when I shower, got a Uzi. And if I die, the world gon' live through me.
Yes. That was Duck Down, Sean Price. Loving the first set motion.
Thank you, sir.
Great stuff.
Wait,
I was liking that Wu Block joint as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I can hear you, man.
Yeah, that Wu Block joint was hot.
Yeah, now I got these new headphones, man, for the air, on the airway.
Yeah.
I can actually, level things way it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, man. I like these headphones as well.
Hey, yo,
you know, shouts to Wu-Tang.
Can you throw your volume down? Your volume down?
It's up a little bit.
Yeah. Your joint is loud, man.
Is it good now? No, I'm playing.
That's
Yeah, we good.
All right.
Yeah, I got some actually over the holidays. I got a new pair of headphones too. I'm gonna try those out next show. You know what I mean? These ones do the job as well too, but I have to break those in since I got them.
Yeah, I bought me some new noise cancellation joints, man, and I'm not impressed with them, man.
No?
Nah, because, it does get the noise out, but the volume inside the headphones is not really banging, you know what I mean? You know me, being a DJ, man, everywhere I go, I want to hear my music loud. So, you know what I mean? When I go and I do all my production and all my, editing and all that stuff for my laptop or whenever I'm in the studio, I don't get the full feel because I don't feel. The bass and everything is fine, but I need the volume a little bit louder.
Well, what were the headphones? Put them on blast.
Yeah, right. Because we might need them later on. As a sponsor. So you know what I mean. That's what's up.
I hear that. Shouts to the Real Illusion Show as well. My Mozzie, AB.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, you know what I mean? I was tuned in.
Out.
I was tuned in last night as well.
Every Tuesday from 8 to 10. You know what I mean? Of course, myself on the 1s and 2s doing our thing. You know what I mean? Dope. Chemistry there. You know what I mean?
Very dope. Yup. Very good.
Yo, just like me and you.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Kicking it with E.
Indeed. We've been doing this quite some time now.
Definitely.
We have, yes. Shouts to everybody who has been keeping up with us over the years and, has been with us through the years of Brookdale Student Radio and now with us at WuWorld Radio.
That's what's up.
I'll run into some people sometimes, usually from my local people in town. And they'll be like, "Yo, E, you still doing radio?" And I'm like, "Yo, are you?" I'm like, "Where you been at, man?"
It's upsetting, yo.
It really is. I mean, for those of you who know, we with the WuWorld movement, we've probably 10 times, maybe more than, probably like 15 to 20 times our listening fan base. Yet there's still some people who just haven't made that transition with us, who thought since we've been off Brookdale that we just stopped. But I don't know.
We grew up, man.
Exactly.
We on a higher plane right now.
You can't say stagnant, people. It's a new year. You got to continue making those moves.
It's that commercial radio.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what it is.
a lot of those people are the same people who, are the ones who are complaining that real hip hop is dead. Yet they don't, those are the same ones who, I don't want to put some of these stations on blast. Let's just say commercial radio. They're listening to these clear channel stations all day, and if that's all you're listening to, what do you expect? I mean, that's like only stopping through fast food every single day. All you're doing is is fast food, and you're saying, there's nothing, there's no other way, that we can't eat healthy. You know what I mean? You got to open your mind. You got to search for things. It's not going to be easy to find it. You know what I mean? But yeah. And another thing I want to mention too, as well. I'm gonna get into the little beeswax of the week. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's a new segment I'm gonna bring into 2015. It's kind of like shouts to the Gravel Pit Girls, what they do, like peep the bullshit kind of thing. It's similar to that, but the beeswax. I get beeswax because Wu-Tang Killer Bees, and also when somebody bees whack. All right, so it's a little play on words there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So at the Nas at the Nas show the other day, bartender, I couldn't help but notice, like, the entire time was taking selfies, like the entire time.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, let's be, I take selfies too. We all do it, but I think that there's a time and place for it at the same time. I mean, when you're serving drinks and you're taking consecutive pictures, I think that it's a little too much. What I was going to say as well, getting back to the track of people who complain that there's no real good hip hop out there, and yet they don't search. And those are the same people who sometimes, I'll give them a card for the station, and they're like, "Oh, Wu-Tang, man, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope." I give them a card, and they'll put it down on the table, and next thing 10 minutes later, done talking with them, and I see that same card down on the table. I don't know if they're just dumb. Some people, man, they just, I don't know. Pray for them.
Yeah, they're whack, man.
Yeah, they're just
don't
whack.
understand, what they
just
put down. It's
some
powerful.
people just will never get it, and
they won't.
They won't.
They won't.
They just don't get it until the entire world is tuned in, and then they want to hop on the bandwagon and act like they've been down since day one.
Shout out our people over there overseas who support us.
Indeed,
Thank you very much.
The overseas
UK,
love is crazy.
Yeah, UK, the doggone,
South America,
Japan, Australia,
all over
everybody.
Europe.
We love you guys, man.
Hell yeah,
what
Italy.
I mean?
Big up my dude Zabidi over there in Italy for the next 4 months, doing his thing with the tour guide stuff. So big ups to my man holding it down over there.
Shout out to the people out there in Israel, man, who showing love too, man. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, Israel.
Everybody.
I may be coming out to Israel sometime in May, actually.
That's what's up.
Staffing a birthright trip.
Okay.
So that's not definite yet, but last time I went, I was representing, the old station, Brookdale.
Okay.
When we go out there next time, if I go to Israel, you're gonna see some heavy WuWorld promotions going on. So
no doubt.
Let them know what's up out there. There's a lot of, ton of support overseas for that real hip hop. If anybody wants to call into the show, number 718-887-9562. Again, 718-887-9562. You just call in, show some love, or if there's any topics which you have an opinion on and you wanna chime in, feel more than welcome to. Or if you just enjoying yourself listening, that's fine as well too. You know what I mean? Not everybody wants to get on air, and that's fine.
No doubt.
I mean? Big shouts to the whole Deviator management
That's
and all
what's
that,
up.
holding us down.
Mr. Popoff.
Indeed, Universal Zulu Nation as well.
Fabulous Free.
Yes, yes. Melody
You know what it is.
Anderson, Cloud9, Knuckles, all them. You know what I mean?
Nero.
Indeed.
Slate Stone.
Yes.
Yo, the list is long.
The list is too long. That's why I stopped a little early. But I want to give a big shout out. Today is actually the legendary LL Cool J's birthday. So shouts to LL.
I can't do his laugh.
I'm not even gonna attempt.
I was trying to do it.
I thought you were doing a Beavis and Butthead laugh for a second.
Yeah, actually, it sound like that.
Beavis. Nah, all right. I'm not even gonna try that either.
Vanilla ice cream running down your genitals.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you forget, man.
Alright.
Just forget about it. It was the comedian that actually, did a imitation of him. And it's kind of hot.
Do you know who the comedian was?
I forgot what his name. People help me out, man.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah, man.
If anybody knows, call the number to call in. And
Definitely.
For those of you who have the WuWorld Radio app, you can just easily hit the call button and
link up with us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We like to build. We like to get into different topics, discussions.
Get into the chat rooms too.
Yeah,
people.
get into the chat rooms. I'm on the chat room tonight. So I'll be interacting with y'all guys
No doubt.
live. And also, if anybody has the trivia crack game, on my spare time, I've been playing the trivia crack game. So, I don't have a problem with this game because you do get your knowledge up. You know what I mean? The Candy Crush is like a really bad thing because like a year. I haven't played that game in over a year, but I remember when I used to play that on my spare time. Sometimes I'd close my eyes and I'd still see the colors at night. That was pretty dangerous.
You think big bunches of fruit falling?
Yeah, it was kind of bad. But this game, it keeps you up on your toes. There's all different topics, different like categories and stuff. So you actually learn a lot from the game. So if you're familiar with it, you could add me on there. I'll whoop your ass on there. Nah, I'm playing. We'll see where you at with it. But yes. So like I said, big birthday shout out to LL Cool J. A little side story. A lot of you may not know how LL Cool J got his name. A lot of you probably know. Of course, it stands for Ladies Love Cool J. But the backstory to that. Big shout outs to the homie Mikey D, or for you old school heads, you may know him as Playboy Mikey D. Growing up in Queens.
Mike Destruction.
Yes, Mikey Destruction. Mikey Destruction. He actually, was coming up with LL back in the day, and he actually gave him that name, and they had beef for many years, but they actually reconciled that beef. So. Shouts to the homie Mikey D as well. They squashed that, yep.
No doubt. Congratulations.
Yes. And also, I want to give a belated birthday. It was 2 days ago, but big shouts to the chef. Raekwon the chef was his birthday
What's up?
Monday.
Peace, God.
Yes. Peace and happy birthday to the chef and the whole Ice House Studios, the homie Don Perignon, Rhodes, all them. You know what I mean? You want to see me in ping pong one day, holla at me. I'm going to leave that at that. You know what I mean? It's all fun and games. Grand Poobah dropping a new mixtape.
Got that joint in the mix right now.
Yes.
Later on.
Dope.
I'm going to do a breakbeat set and then
awesome.
I'm going to back that.
So for you brand Nubian fans, that's great news for you guys. Like to see. I'm actually excited to hear that new track because I wanted to hear how that mixtape was.
Just put it this way, man. It's definitely inspirational. Peace to the gods and earths.
Dope.
You know what I mean? It's definitely a message for the people who trying to civilize the uncivilized. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. There's one story that I want to get into, and then we'll get back into some of the music. Like I said, we got a 2-hour show tonight, so I got a lot of pretty interesting stories which I came across during the week that I will bring to attention. This is something I saw earlier this morning. So this is an out there story, people. If you have a little kids at home, give them the earmuffs. If you ever seen Old School, you should know what the earmuffs are.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about, Motion?
Yeah, definitely.
So all right, so This story takes place. This happened like last week in China, actually. It was a couple, right? This guy's in his 30s. His wife was like 21. So, they were getting ready to go to sleep and stuff. And the husband, he was using his wife's phone. He was on his wife's phone, and he was on his email. And he was going back and forth emailing his side chick. All right, this takes place in China. His Chinese side chick. And so they were talking kind of dirty or whatsoever. I don't know the specifics of the conversations, but they were definitely fooling around on the side of his wife. So he forgot to sign out of his account, and he went to sleep. And he was doing this on his wife's phone, which is a bad move, people. And when he fell asleep, his he didn't log out, and the wife went on the phone, and she saw this whole conversation between her husband and the side chick. So she got so infuriated. What she did, and while this dude was sleeping, this is pretty graphic, people. I'm sorry.
Wow. I already know where you're going with it.
I'm sorry, people. I'm gonna have to go here. I already started it. So while dude's sleeping, right? Wife must have went into the kitchen, took out scissors, and chopped off the husband's penis in the middle of the night.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Cut it straight off. Ugh. Alright, so, yeah, that happened. And, dude was rushed to the hospital. He was in the hospital for the day. The wife found out that, he was able to get his penis back. He brought his penis with him to the hospital, and they got it surgically put back onto him. Now, his wife must have heard that he was getting his penis resurgically put back onto him, so he was spending the next night in the hospital.
Wow.
His wife was so angry and crazy that the following night she snuck into the hospital where her husband was staying at. And for a second time, he was resting because, they just surgically put it back on. She snuck back into the hospital, and this crazy, excuse my French, bitch cut his dick off again. A second night in a row. Like, damn, can you imagine that? Like, 2 nights in a row getting your dick chopped off?
And he probably had stitches, too.
Yeah, like fresh off the stitches. Ugh. Sorry.
Sorry, people.
All right, just had to get that out. All right, let me not crackle the microphone now.
Anybody that's a male is feeling this right now.
Yeah, it's just, touchy subject. Okay, so she does that. She sneaks into the hospital, cuts it off a second night, and this time, to make sure that he doesn't get it put back on, she takes it and she opens up the windows in the hospital and she throws it out the window. Far outside.
Sorry about that.
Like a far throw, like a Vladimir Guerrero from the outfield throwing a home plate. Just, far throw. And she ran out, and the husband was bleeding, and he chased after her, angrily, and there was pictures of this chaotic scene. And long story short, the woman, his crazy wife, she was taken into custody. I don't know what her charges will be. The guy is obviously, you should not be cheating. That I'm not, that obviously you should not be doing that. But cutting off a man's genitals, I think that's taking it a little far. I think a divorce could have been a little better. But anyway, she went there with it, and she's now taken under custody. We'll see what happens with that. But sad news for the dude. They were not able to find his penis. There's a missing penis out there in China.
Wow.
Investigators say that they think either a cat or a dog must have came by and, had themselves a little, genital brunch. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I just went there with it. It's very graphic. I'm sorry.
Yo, sorry, but oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, people. We're gonna leave that story there. If you have a small kid in the room, you can take the earmuffs off now. We're not gonna that's that with that story.
Yo.
All right, so
oh my gosh.
Yes. So on that note, I think we're gonna get some music. We got a lot more to get into for tonight's show, people. We still have some more NFL talk to get into. There was a lot of firings and new coach hirings. We're gonna get into this weekend's big NFL game matchups. We also have a new. I'm not even gonna get into it. All right, we'll leave a little cliffhanger. We got some hot music for y'all to get into. Kicking It with E Show, WuWorld Radio every Wednesday night from 10 to 12 p.m. You already know, baby. Let's go.
Everybody over there, get on up. Everybody right there, get into it. Everybody right there, get involved. Everybody get everybody over there, get on up. Everybody right there, get into it. Everybody right there, get involved. Everybody get everybody over there, get on up. Everybody right there, get into it. Everybody over there, get on up. 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 Everybody right there, get into it. Everybody right there, get involved. Everybody
This is Hip Hop 101, baby. We're gonna groove out for a minute. Let's go. Warner Brothers, leave us alone. Ha! Woo! Shout out to the legendary Isaac Hayes. What? Ha! Let's go. Feels good, don't it? Shout out to my wifey, my stepdaughters, my stepson. I love you guys. Ha! Shouts to the homie Chaos. I see you, baby. Shouts to the Lockdown Show. A1, what's good? Make you feel good. Hip Hop 101, baby. Had to go on the break beats. Please listen to my demo. Woo! Like I said, leave us alone, Warner Brothers. You can't cut this shit. That's what's up, baby. Turn this up in your cars. Shit. Get it. We just having fun, baby. Like we do every Wednesday night. That's right. Listen to E. He's telling the truth, baby. I'm right high. Everybody is a love junkie.
Once again, big shouts to everybody who was in the building at that Nas show at Club All-Star last weekend. You know who you are. Big ups to all the Deviators, Universal Zulu Nation, Wu-Tang Management, everybody who's been tuned in for the first hour. If you're just tuning in now, it's all good. We still got more to get into. WuWorld Radio, baby, let's go! Shouts to Slate Stone. I see you, baby.
Taking it to the classics real quick.
Shouts to homie Gonzo Zavala.
If you got a breakbeat collection, you know where I'm going with this. Woo! Yup. WuWorld Radio, baby, let's go.
Hey, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call the song exactly what it is. Just move your hips, pop your side to side. Put yourself down in your car and take a ride. While you're moving, rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is.
Told you I wasn't playing. Ah! I got you dancing. I know I got you dancing. Ha!
Baby, that's what I feel now.
Woo!
Let's call the song exactly what it is. Just move your hips with a feeling from side to side. Put yourself down in your car and take a ride. And while you're moving, rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. It's a funky and learn I'm feeling. What it is. In the hips from left to right. What it is, is I might
Yes. Here on the Kickin' with E show, not only do we do that real hip hop, Motion also gets into the break beats, you know what I mean? We switch it up for all ages. Even your grandmoms and grandpops can get down to this. Yes, baby. Kickin' with E show, 10 to 12. Woo Wednesdays. WuWorld Radio. Make sure you download that app. Make sure you have that TuneIn app as well. And www.wu-world.com. You should already know, baby. WuWorld Radio. Let's go.
I ghost there, baby. Ha!
Loving you is ecstasy to me.
Ha! Woo!
Can't believe you never do without your leave. No.
Shout out to everybody that's grooving with me right now.
Loving you is ecstasy to me.
Shout out Cloud9 Deviator. You know I had to turn it up. Turn it up. Nobody's doing this like me right now.
Loving you is ecstasy to me. Can't believe you never do without.
Kicking it with E.
Hope y'all enjoyed that story earlier.
No, baby, no. Wanna tell you.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Ah, shit. See where you going with it?
The original. Told you I wasn't playing, man.
Bringing it back. Back to those Puffy and Mace days. Real shiny outfits. Golden era, baby. Let's get it.
Shout out to Curtis Mayfield, baby. You know where I'm going with it. Smoke on.
You out there.
Lean back.
You pay to eat.
Get your drinks. I'm taking you on a journey, man.
Playing on.
Taking it with E, baby.
You will laugh at me. Practically.
Ha.
Don't care. Right on for the darkness. Right on for the darkness.
So soulful, baby. So soulful.
See, my darling, when love ceases to be warm, when the heat from your kisses can no longer be felt, That time says that it's. Oh, you see, my darling, when love ceases to be warm. Oh, you see, my darling, when love ceases to be warm. Oh, you see, my darling, when. Oh, you see, my darling, when. Oh, you see, my. Oh, you see, my darling.
Feel free to hit us up, 718-887-9562. Again, 718-887-9562. Let us know what you think about the music. Let us know what you think about some of the topics and discussions we was getting into earlier. Feel free to build, baby. WuWorld Radio, let's go.
Oh, you see, my darling, when love ceases to be warm, when the heat from your kisses can no longer be felt, that time says that it's over. That time says that it's no more. Oh yeah, oh yes, I need you, but I don't need to.
It's gonna come.
Oh, I got to get my hand.
It's coming.
Believe you now. I've got to go.
Get ready.
I know we've been.
That's what it is.
But sometimes it takes changes to build a strong love, and strong love just can't be broken.
What's that?
Strong love for you, David. But if what you're saying is what you feel, then you can have your way. And I won't let any place our paths might cross.
Where the Biggie fans at? Where the Biggie fans at?
As long as you live and breathe, I love you, David. I really love you.
Baby, it's no fun saying goodbye to someone as beautiful as you. It's no fun saying that it's over to someone who I need as bad as I need you. But I know within my soul and in my mind that it's got to be. You see, because your heart and your time is not all mine.
Check this out.
And I've got to
check this out. Check this out.
I hang my head.
Ah, shit. Laughter comes tears. Yes.
I wasn't playing.
Shouts to everybody on that app right now. As we keep it moving.
Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Keep it funky.
Shouts to the homie Chaos right now. Getting his creative juices flowing right now. The homie said he's tuned in freestyling right now to these classic sample throwbacks.
Keep it funky.
Kicking it with each show, WuWorld Radio. You already know how we do.
Keep it funky.
Let's go.
Keep it funky.
true. Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Keep it funky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time already?
Yeah, I was going in for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
I was vibing, man. You know, I'm over there, you know, speaking to some of the different fans tuned in and stuff like that. Straight vibing, you know what I mean? Just keeping it funky. That's what's up, man. Yeah. So, you
Got
know,
me sweating in here.
go ahead, man. Take your drink. Do what you got to do. You was going in heavy.
Thank you, man.
Breaking out some dance moves over there, too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
Got to entertain the camera.
Yeah.
Let them know I can boogie, too.
Yes, man. That's what's up. Very good. Very good.
Got to keep it funky.
Indeed. Keeping it funky. That's for sure. Yes, so, it was actually just reported today. This is something. This boxing match has been spoken about for years and years, and it was looking like it was just never gonna happen. I mean, for those, a lot of you probably already know what I'm referring to. It's actually looking like this fight may happen between Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man, and Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao has agreed. He's all in. Now, the reason that they weren't going to fight is because Mayweather, you know, he's kind of greedy, and he wants to deal 60-40. But Pacquiao has he's agreed to it, and he's willing to take the 40%, and Mayweather would be getting the 60%. So right now, it's all up to Mayweather. Which a lot of people have been saying that it's been up to Mayweather, but Pacquiao has settled for the 40%, and Pacquiao would be getting the 60%. And this fight, if it were to go through, if Mayweather signs on that dotted line, it would take place May 2nd in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, this is the fight that everybody and their grandmother has been wanting to see forever. You know, this is the main boxing match that everybody wants to see. You know, they're both over 35 now. I mean, people have been wanting this fight for over 7 years now. They're both kind of getting to the end of their careers. So if the fight is to ever happen, now would be the perfect time. And like I said, Pacquiao, he's all in, and it's up to Mayweather, and he'd be getting that 60%. So, you know, Mayweather, keep it funky. Let's do it. You know, everybody wants to see the fight.
Yo, hold on, man.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room.
Yes.
Number one, I'm DJ Mix. Well, not DJ. I'm D MixMaster Motion Deviator, not DJ 360. For people who are in there saying peace to DJ 360, no, I'm D MixMaster Motion Deviator. All right, you know.
No doubt. Shouts to 360 though. Sunday nights on the H2O show.
Yeah.
Oh, how could I forget this? I was actually tuned in as well. The H2O show on Sunday nights. They had Easy Mo B. On the show, yes, right over here on WuWorld Radio.
Hot producer.
People, he's done tracks for Biggie, Tupac, some of the legends in the game. I mean, he's
Channel Live.
Everybody. I mean, he's done records for, you know, a lot of your favorite artists. Easy Mo B. Yes, he was on WuWorld Radio. He called into the H2O show this Sunday night.
Also, shout out to the Artifacts, man. LD Sensei, Tame One, DJ Chaos. Out there representing the bricks, you know what I mean? Brick City stand up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Indeed. All right, so we're gonna get into a little bit of talk a little bit about the NFL. You know, the winner of these two games will be playing in the Super Bowl. As I said earlier, the Colts, they upset the Broncos, so they're gonna be going on to play in New England at Gillette Stadium against the Patriots. The Patriots are favored 7.5 in this game. I like the Patriots in this game, you know, with Tom Brady and, you know, the Patriots, they really got a nice squad this year. But don't sleep on Andrew Luck and the Colts. Luck he's really doing his, he's proven himself to be a really, you know, an elite quarterback. He's definitely, you know, in the top 5, maybe even more than that. I mean, he's really proven himself. So that should be a good game going down this Sunday at Gillette Stadium as the Patriots take on the Colts. Over in the NFC, also another great game. You got the Green Bay Packers who just beat the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to go into the 12th man in Seattle and take on that real loud, noisy stadium. And they're going to play that real tough defense of the Seattle Seahawks, which has everything to be a great game where you have that explosive offense with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, although he does have a small tear in his calf. So he is a little injured, but still it should be a great matchup to see Aaron Rodgers and the Packers if they'll be able to produce and score some points on that that really just dominating Seattle defense with Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner. I mean, the list goes on. Seattle has one of the best defenses, which in my 23 years of life, which I've actually been able to witness. I mean, they have a good chance of repeating. If they beat the Packers this Sunday, they have a very good chance of repeating. So those are the football games going on this weekend. And shouts to everybody who heard that other story earlier. I know a lot of people just tuned in earlier, but that was definitely a wild one.
That was a cringe. That was crazy.
Yes. Today I saw somebody posted up. I was watching this video. It was 2 Chainz. Now, I'm not a huge fan of 2 Chainz music. I think everybody who tunes into the Kickin' and We Eat show would know that, you're not really going to hear that type of music on here. We really get into that real hip-hop, knowledge-based, funky, boom bap. But nothing against the brother. I mean, he actually won some respect points with me today watching this interview with him. He actually, in his music, he may not seem to be the most bright guy, but he actually graduated from college with a 4.0 GPA, and he played college ball as well. And he's more intelligent than he portrays himself to be. So anyway, he was on he was having an interview with HLN's TV host Nancy Grace, who some of you guys may know, and the discussion that they were having a debate about the legalization of marijuana. And 2 Chainz, he was very pro legalized marijuana. And the TV host Nancy Grace, who's a I'd say she's in her 50s, white woman, maybe even early 60s, and she was very against the legalization of marijuana. They brought up a story where, I mean, this is a terrible story where it was a woman in her household. She had a little 2-year-old daughter, and she was getting the 2-year-old daughter high, which is, I'm pro legalization of marijuana for many different reasons. I think it would be great for the economy, and let's face it, it's everywhere anyway. I mean, let's just be real. But to have your 2-year-old daughter smoke it is just, I mean, come on, you gotta be a sick person. I don't think the legalization of marijuana has anything to do with that mother just making poor choices.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Is the kid sick?
Now, the kid, he was scrounging around in the couch. He was not sick.
I mean,
the mother just had him smoking a joint.
Wow.
It's messed up.
Wow. I see, maybe I'm going left field with this, but if the kid's sick, man, maybe God forbid if the kid has cancer or something like that.
It does cure some things.
Yeah.
The child was not sick. Let me make that clear.
Okay.
Let me make that clear. There was no sickness.
That's a dumbass move.
That's a dumbass move by the woman. But now, what this TV host Nancy Grace was trying to do, she was trying to kind of blame it on the hip hop culture for influencing marijuana and kind of trying to put everything together. And let me say, 2 Chainz, he held his own for the hip hop culture, and he really put this woman Nancy Grace in her place, and he spoke well on the topic, and he shut her down on her own show. So not many times will you hear me on this show say big ups to 2 Chainz for that, but he definitely spoke well on the topic.
No chains.
Yes. So Titty Boy, also known as 2 Chainz. So yeah, I mean, hey, as far as the topic goes, though, he spoke well. So big ups to him as far as that goes. You know what I mean? Big ups to Common and John Legend, who
definitely
they won a Golden Globe.
Yep.
So big ups to them. And I actually haven't been able to hear the full album of Common's Nobody's Smiling. I know you played a couple tracks maybe a month or two ago, which was real dope. But I liked what I heard. But I'm gonna have to look more into that.
I don't know. I think I got it. Right now in the arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
we can get into a little bit of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to go exclusive next set
Okay.
real quick, and then we gotta go back to the Woo real quick.
All right, and also this past week, Nas and Beastie Boys, they recorded a song in 2011.
Okay.
But they actually just released the video for it this past week in it, and they're wilding out in the grocery store.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta check out the video.
Okay.
I'll shoot you the links later or something. But
Okay.
it's a crazy combination to see Beastie Boys and Nas. It's not your typical combination,
Definitely.
But yeah, they're having fun, and it was a pretty cool song and video. So it was good, keeping it funky. That's what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that break beat is hard, bro.
It is. What's the time? 11:27. All right, we still got a little bit. I still have a little bit more stories to get into. We're gonna get into a short set.
Yes, sir.
We got some more hot music for y'all. Of
course.
Once again, big ups to everybody on that WuWorld Radio app, on the TuneIn app, www.wu-world.com, the whole Wu-Tang DJs, so on and so forth. The number is 718-887-9562. Again, 718-887-9562. Shout out to everybody in the chat rooms as well. We're going to get into some more hot music, and then we got a little bit more topics and discussions to get into for tonight. And yes, we keeping it funky, baby. Kicking it with E-Show, WuWorld Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
Keep it funky. Keep it funky. Keep it funky.
MixMaster, most.
Big shout out to my girl Stephanie on the check-in. It's good seeing you the other day in Best Buy.
Yeah.
Again, big shout out to Stephanie. I see you. WuWorld Radio, let's get it.
Listen. Hey, yo, you gotta go with enemies. I gotta go with family. Can't make babies too much tropical fantasy. Last bitch I wanted to fuck gave me the blue balls. Threw on new rolls and bust another finger. Yeah. Special force, yeah.
That's Sean Price, baby.
Yeah. Listen. Hey, yeah. Special force, yeah. Yeah. Listen. Hey, yo, you got enemies. I got with family. Can't make babies too much tropical fantasy. Last bitch, I'm
exclusive.
Give me the blue balls, the rolls, and bust another finger through jaws. Yo, the motherfucking all grade. Come around my way where all these motherfuckers rhyme great. Give me your break. Niggas need to stop with the raps. Give me the A. The niggas get popped.
I told him, keep it backwood lit. This BK nigga, no joke, and I put it on my black hood flick. Catch me start rolling in a crack hood flick, or rolling like a star strapped in the hood. Rent stay paid, I keep a good bitch. Rent stay paid, I keep a good bitch. Rent stay paid, I keep a bitch. Rent stay paid, I keep a bitch. Rent stay paid, I keep a good trick. She never gonna leave me cause I dick, and ain't nothing good trick. Getting dick, cause when the niggas pills, break chips.
Shout out to Ruler Tech on the check-in.
Maxing the Supreme when I'm maxing in a beam or blasting a machine on a match to get the cream. Spit so gully, the mob 100%. So auto-gat religious, the gods wanna recruit. Straight conflict on some thugger-dawn shit. 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 Get your aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters in your mom's head. Lay them face down on the sidewalk. Shots with the medulla or the pen green. When I pop Straight conflict on some thug and dawn shit. Get your aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and your mom's hit. Lay them face down on the sidewalk, shots through the medulla, all the snitches scream when the cops say who's the shooter.
You know Migs come out and spaz. Come out for the cash, running your spins, gun out for the stash. Time for war, ready to spit. Size you up, measure your shit. Keep raw, ready to whip. And the fit is the deadliest click. Big truck series, heaviest whips.
Running exclusive set.
Digital shit.
I gave you that one earlier.
Fifth metal level to
take notes, niggas.
Hey, you see it every day. See your face. You know what it is, yo. You like somebody you know. You gotta get it, though. You gotta get it. Front of it. What up?
Sought out X.
Spies, though. Stabbed in the back. Talk about it, man. Some man got X. Cut your throat, yo. Yeah.
Shout out to Brand Nubian.
Understand that. Watch everybody.
Elde Sensei.
That's the name of the album. You know what I mean? On nothing, on nobody. Mortal Project. Yeah. Check it out. Let's go. Okay. Some dudes walk on the stars, others borrow from Mars. Slang thieves. I got to kill it where it breathes. It's real blood on my sleeves. 21 gun salute. You punch the keys on the computer. You should have wrote for comic books. It's a robbery. Grand theft. I'm here to pick up what's left. The lead investigator, you the prime bitch, can't let you be rich. I was paid to cut your tongue out for spying. I give a fuck when you be flying. Your ghetto tales conflict. You've never close to being sick. You know people that know people with the drugs. You never held a hammer, so you don't know slugs. Robbed before, shook in your hood, but you talk good war. Dude them said they never seen you before. They don't know where you at. These are the days that breed men. There's no such thing as a gap. Anything else? Be careful of spies. Watch them closely, see the hate in their eye.
Peace.
They might be disguised as friend, but no one understand they plot.
Watch out for them snakes, niggas.
They all do the game. Into a next man, they will shit on your still sue spies for fraudulent behavior. Frequent misuse of the power that they gave you. I'm nothing close to save, I'm not a judge, I make night.
Right now, I'm giving you knowledge of self, man. Peep this.
I'm not concerned with yours. I navigate these wars and do my little tours. That's why please don't fuck with mine. I turn this to the Palestine fast. The reason, spying and treason. I'm not breezing, but I'm making it. As long as it's a little cake in it, I'm gonna get my steak in it. You know I steal back the rhyme. I peel back time. The scrimmage line plays havoc with your mind. You sell your soul for a line. Advance at what course? Me and rap got a divorce, but we love us. Brothers killing brothers for the others. That's what they want from y'all niggas. Y'all stay statistics and figures, ballistics and triggers. You know they fill up the fake niggas fill up these blogs every day. Yeah, but wait, these are the days that breed men. There's no such thing as a guaranteed win. Real men, yo. Be careful of spies. Watch them closely, see the hate in their eyes. They might be disguised as friend, but no one understand they plotting your win. Jealous. They all threw the game into a next man. They will shit on your. That's what they do, yo. They come in the
MixMaster Motion Deviator.
80% of it.
You know what's good.
When something go down, somebody connected with you had something to do with it. For some unbeknownst reason, they've been tricked, compromised.
Shout out to Sadat X. Met him over at SOB's last year. Real cool dude. Sipping heavy though. WuWorld Radio.
Grand Poop Out Joint.
Stolen from mommy.
Peep this. Like I said, I'm giving you knowledge of self. Grasp some jewels, niggas.
That's why we must learn our rules and culture.
Shout out to the homie Vic Kid on the check-in. I see you, baby. Keep doing your thing.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay.
I ain't even gonna mess with this joint. I'm just gonna let it roll.
Change, the more they stay the same.
I made a joint called Wake Up. I'm black and I'm proud. Love versus hate. Plus time's running out. I hit you with the godlike flow. Knowledge is a no, so come get it and grow. You know what's going on now. Play some of my joints for. Cause ain't a damn chain. Black youth still dying in vain. Shoot first, don't even ask questions. Stun gunning, no rights, just arresting. Fear of a black man that was stolen from the motherland. And I'm tired of them slave movies. 50 years done past, still feeling like the 70s. Yeah, stolen from mommy. Yeah, can't make it back. Can't make it back. That's why we must learn our roots and culture. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things
For press use only, Baby Grand
the
Records.
same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Now hold up, wait a minute. Where my soldiers at like no limit? This joint here ain't made for the timid. Same old shit since ancient Kemet. I came in the door, no tricks, no gimmick. Black man gone, everybody wanna mimic. Steal my culture, take the wealth, and then you wanna front like you did it yourself. But that shit gon' end the day. When it come to this nigga, I don't play. I'ma keep dropping balls till I'm old and gray. So move nigga, better get out the way. The new Django coming out of angle. This shit be the new Black Star Spangle. Grand Poobah, you know how I put it down like a cipher, going round and round. MixMaster, smoke. Stolen from mommy. Can't make it back. Can't make it back. That's why we must learn our roots and culture. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Radio, bet you they won't play this. Brand new and keep them on the blacklist.
We gotta protect these babies. How many more unnecessary sacrifices? How many more marches? Aren't your feet tired? What happened to our 40 acres and a mule? Shit, I wanna build a casino too.
And me too.
We need group economics. We need
exclusive.
We need unified.
Hope you've been writing these joints down.
Youth must respect the OGs and the OGs must teach the seed.
No doubt.
Please burn.
Peace to all the planets.
So you wildin', yo. I ain't say that. Damn, y'all ain't gonna get no
Hey, yo,
shows
check
for
this
those
out. Right
shits.
now, you're listening to WuWorld Radio. This is the Chief Jamil Arif telling you to tune in. You're gonna get something exclusive and classic every time. Trust me. One.
Modus Project.
You heard what he said.
Duplicates.x.
Exclusive.
I know what I do. I'm here.
People who keep sleeping on us.
For what I bring, you need long power for an hour. Some train wreck and a little bit of sour. I like to catch my girl when she just coming out the shower. All wet in places, squeeze up in spaces. All hail the great dot, still a king. Still got the voice with the full million ring. Still eat that crown, snatch box, chicken wing. When it's war, when it's about what you saw, I'm here.
Shout out to LJ Sensei.
I ran with Payan.
Sadat X.
On in on the gig, make me an act.
Team 1.
Close in, I will so.
DJ Chaos. Ooh.
Only move bricks. The only thing I asked for is improvement from the Knicks. Movement from chicks that was all in the past. But when I was young, I used to beat up ass. Okay, listen what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't rhyme, you think you can. You can't rhyme, just say a fan. You can't rhyme, you think you can. Yeah. You can't rhyme, just say a fan. Great rappers, some is ass slappers. Yes, man. I guess when you don't kneel today, you won't be no first round pick. These are the times that make men act funny. I see niggas do some wild shit for money with no regrets. Make ass bets, can't follow up threats. Models, bottles, cars. Just as you don't fuck with ours, we golden. I tell you what I'm holding, you niggas just stitch. Why, bitch? I done walked on foreign sands as my European man. They see me smash the euro. Juno and Duro, my self-made claim. I don't give a fuck if you ain't feeling the same. You ain't gonna disrespect my name, the great dot duplicate. The beat is hot, you know it. Smash it every time.
Woo! Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that beat is a head knocker.
That's why I'm keeping it on.
I may just not even say anything. Just
You know,
y'all
just
just
keep
may
it-
hear dead air. If you're watching the screen, you can see me. May look like I got like Tourette's or Parkinson's or something like that. But all right, let me stop. All right, so before I was leaving the house, actually, as a matter of fact, my shout out to Mom Dukes, love you, Ma. She showed me this story. I actually grabbed it from the newspaper. It's pretty hilarious. It's not a Greyhound bus, but it is a bus that. All right, let me put my own words. Let me stop trying to read what they wrote and shit like that. That's not how we do it here. You know what I mean? But all right. So long story short, there's a dog, right? There's this guy. He has a Labrador Retriever. Shouts to everybody who owns a lab. They make for great dogs. I got a lab mix back at home. So dude was taking his dog to the dog park, for years and stuff like that, and he started getting tired and lazy and stuff like that. He taught his dog to actually get on the bus himself. Just the dog gets on the bus, and he knows which stop to get off for the dog park. And the owner will actually meet his dog at the dog park a little bit later, and he'll just meet his dog. Imagine doing that.
That's what's up, dog.
It's like, all right, puppy, yeah, all right, yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll meet you at the dog. But that's wild. That the dog actually looks out the window, and it knows what stop to get off, and the dog plays at the dog park, and he meets up with his owner later. And
That's
just like
what's
that,
up,
and they
dog.
ride home together.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
I gotta start training my dogs to do that, man.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll respond to it after next commercial break.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
next commercial. We only got 15 minutes.
Oh, we only got 15. Oh, did you look at
Yeah.
that? Time flies when you're having fun. Did you look at that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that took place in Seattle. I don't know if it could take place in New York. You know what I mean? You got a lot of crazy people out there. May try to harm your dog and stuff like that. But I thought that was a very interesting story. You know what I mean? The fact that the guy has his dog hop on a bus himself, and he just meets the dog there later. That's pretty cool to me. In other news, in hip hop news, for those of you who are familiar with the battle leagues, you'll know these two artists. They're some of the most popular battle rappers in the game. Vlad TV has reported that Math Hoffa and Disaster, they both agreed. They both had beef with each other. What happened was the last battle that they had against each other, the previous battle, Math Hoffa, he got into it with another artist and he punched him in the face, which is very bad for the sport. I mean, battle rapping is, you know what I mean? It's part of the sport where you get in the other person's face, but it's supposed to be only words. And this happened maybe a couple years ago where Math Hoffa punched the dude in the face. So after that happened, Disaster ended up punching Math Hoffa in the face, and they got into a whole thing, and they had beef, and the whole thing. So what's going on now is Math Hoffa and Disaster, they both agreed to it for $500K. That's $500,000. They're gonna get in the ring, and they're gonna have a boxing gloves, headgear, the whole thing. But they're gonna get into a boxing match, and they're gonna be doing it through I'm not sure which battle league they're gonna be doing it through, but it's gonna be like a pay-per-view match, and it's gonna be Math Hoffa versus Disaster, who are, like I said, two battle rappers. So for those of you who are big into that scene, that should be interesting, because both of these guys got a lot of shit to talk when they're battling each other, but now they're gonna let their fists do the talking for them. So that should be coming up within the next couple months. So that should definitely be something pretty interesting to see. Like I said, we got the new Brand Puba mixtape, which is gonna be coming out soon as well. Look forward to hearing that. We told you guys about the 2 Chainz and Nancy Grace debate over the legalization of marijuana. We got into that a little bit earlier. We also got into the crazy story about the wife who found out her man was cheating and chopped off his dick with scissors and snuck into
Ouch.
Ouch. I know. I cringe
Continue
every time.
ouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that story. You guys heard that earlier. I don't need to say that.
No
again.
more.
No more. It's been said enough. Told y'all about the new the Nas and Beastie Boys video, which was just dropped. Once again, big birthday shout out to the legendary LL Cool J. Belated birthday shout out to Raekwon the chef.
No doubt.
Yes, yes.
Actually, hold on. Let me give a belated shout out to my stepdaughters and my stepson. I did a little shindig for them on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
For people who don't know who
Hey, where's my invite, bro?
Sorry, man. It was only family.
Oh,
I had to chill with the Italianos, man.
Oh, is it because I'm Jewish? Is that why?
No, for people who don't know, I be on the island with the
You didn't want me.
Italianos.
What, you didn't want me to come with matzah and butter?
You could have.
Gefilte fish.
No doubt. You
don't like gefilte fish, bro?
Of course. Looks nasty, but it tastes great.
Some matzo balls.
Hey, I eat matzo balls.
I'm hurt, bro.
I eat, crepe-lock. We
Wait,
could go
wait,
there, dude.
Wait. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't really, I'm Jewish, but I'm really follow the tradition down to the T. I'm a modernized Jew.
You gotta
I must
get that
say.
when you say
L'chaim. I still got it in me. For those of you who don't know, I'm probably, when it comes to the Jewish heritage, I'm probably in the history books, though. I've done something, to my knowledge, no other Jew has ever done. The day of my bar mitzvah, when I turned 13, in the Jewish tradition, when you turn 13, you're becoming a man. Really, when I was 13, I was nowhere near a man. I was still a boy. Motion's doing the actions right now. I'm gonna get into it a little bit, but yeah, I think you become a man when you're done with high school and you're really out there in the real world.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back into the story, it was a cold November day. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. My uncle, my black uncle. I have a very mixed family. My cousins married into different cultures and stuff like that. So anyway, my uncle Lorenzo, he was over, and it was actually the day of my bar mitzvah. Rest in peace, ODB, was actually the same day that the old dirty bastard passed away. And I remember my uncle. Yeah, rest in peace. I remember my uncle the day I was getting ready. Still remember it to this day. Rocked a burgundy burgundy shirt and tie with a black suit over. I thought I was young pimpin', and I had a big silver chain and stuff like that. So anyway, I remember my uncle go, "Oh shit, ODB died." You know what I mean? So
excuse me. No,
yeah.
No, I mean, I thought that it was funny at the time, but him passing away.
It's nothing to joke about.
Yeah.
It is nothing
Shout
to
out
joke
to young
about.
DB.
Yes, may he live out through his music.
No doubt.
You know what I mean, forever.
Dope.
So it was a cold November day, and I had chapped lips at the time.
Okay.
And so I'm at the ceremony. I'm getting through the service, and I'm going through Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Kedusher Kedusha. I still know it a little bit. Nobody really knew that it was really in English, but it's fine. I was still able to read it. So anyway, we're getting through the thing, and the rabbi, he goes to put the tallis over me. For those of you who aren't familiar, the tallis is like the holy towel in the Jewish heritage. And so he's going to put this towel around my neck, and he's wearing a wool suit. Okay, and like I said, I had chapped lips. So he's going to put the tallis around my neck. And he accidentally brushed with his elbow. He brushed up against my lip. And as this happened, he kind of banged into my lip, and I started bleeding.
Wow.
All in one motion on the Torah. The Torah is thousands of dollars, handwritten manuscripts, written by rabbis like up in caves. I mean, these things they're worth a lot of money, and they're very holy. All right, there's a lot of value to these things. So I start bleeding on the Torah. Right off the bat, the rabbi, he takes off his yarmulke. He goes, "Oy vey, oy vey." That means, "Oh my God," in Hebrew. He starts, bugging out. My uncle stands up in the first row. "Hit him back! Hit him back!" It was, remind you, my uncle was rocking a sweater and Jordans. He was rocking the 13s to my bar mitzvah, just to kind of add the picture of the craziness going on. And Yeah, so that's my story. I think I may be the only person to actually bleed on the Torah.
Wow.
When I was 20, I actually went to Israel, and I told quite a few of people this in Israel, and you know, I was curious, like, am I exiled from Judaism because of this? Is it a blessing? What does this mean? And nobody really had any answers for me. They just they're like, wow, dude, you're I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know. So yeah, I guess if there's a Guinness Book World of Records or just anything like that type of thing, I'm engraved in it. So that's my little throwback of the story. Wow, that was a decade ago since that happened. That's kind of wild.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Moshe, are we gonna get into another mix?
Yeah,
or
man. I got a few more joints I want to throw through. You know what I mean? I want to throw some Wu up there, some Cap. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. All right.
Yes. Ready? Also, just real quick, big shout out to Lauren Hill, who's she's going to be doing a 6-date tour.
Okay.
Actually, so you know, I know she's been going through a lot of trouble and different financial stuff and like that.
No doubt.
So big ups to her trying to get back on her grind and, you know, kind of get back on her feet and do some shows. So
no doubt.
That's what's up. So we're going to get into a little bit more music before you know, we close up tonight. You already know, Kickin' It with E Show, WuWorld Radio. Oh, Woo. Just real quick. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, people. _MYSTERE. That's _Myster-E. I put up a really funny promotional post for the Wu-Tang for the show tonight. You know, two elderly people rocking the Wu-Tang sweaters, throwing up the W, and you know, we got a lot of love on that on the Instagram post. So you could check me out on there, and you know, I'm always updating people, you know, the fans and all that for, you know, what's going on and stuff like that. So you can get on us. You know, hit me up on there as well.
Don't.
So, Most Def.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yasin Bey, Most Def. Yes. Yeah, we're going to get into a little bit more music before we close out tonight.
Yes, sir.
Kickin' It with E Show, WuWorld Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
MixMaster, most.
Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. The body rock, your mind right, man.
Big Capadonna.
Espionage. My whole committee in the city, like, yeah. You don't stop the movement. Hey yo. Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. The body rock, your mind right, man. Rise to the top. Espionage. My whole committee in the city. Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. The body rock. Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. Check it out, y'all, and you don't. Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. The body. Check it out, y'all, and you don't stop. The body rock. Your mind right, stop. The body rock. Your mind right, man. Rise to the top. Espionage. My whole committee in the city, like, yeah. And you don't stop the movement. Hey yo, I can't keep away from the mic and ease my pain. Yo, with a brother, gotta maintain. Used to be a struggler, now I'm on the camp. And at any given time, you might see me on the train. Trying to feed my seeds, the world is insane. I gotta move it, cause life is short. For any one of us to get quarter drugs, gang of any sort, well, to eat to. I'm just trying to live mine, it's nothing home. I still be out 90 south, crazy bone. Just I did that. And that's word on. See the fly honeys, and I love to put them on. Ice cream honeys, get your can made on. I might have to boat, but the track floats on. Ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang? Yeah, that was it. Give me some. Can't believe it's him. Can't believe it's him. Ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang clan? Can't believe it's him. Can't believe it's him. Ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang clan? Can't believe it's him. Can't believe it's him. Ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang clan? Can't believe it's him. Can't believe it's him. Yo, ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang clan? Can't believe it's him. Last night, yo. Ain't that Capadonna from the Wu-Tang clan? Can't believe it's him. Diggler. Can't believe it's him. What up, world? It's Capadonna. I'm back in the building. I'm chilling. Big up to my offspring and all of them. Starlia, Lil Thornton. What up, world? It's Capadonna. I'm back.
More of that pilgrimage. Motion's digging in the crates right now. Shouts to the homie Chaos, still tuned in. see you, baby. Shout out to the homie Amar Devon, working the boards. Gotta take a little flight after this. Let's go.
What up, world? This is Capadon. I'm back in the building. I'm chilling. Big up to my offspring and all of them. Starlia, my little daughter and them. Starcia, you know what I'm saying? Caprice, my homie squad. Little Daryl Jr., you know what I'm saying? Original Tizine, Angelo Vaughn, my man Supreme. You know what I'm saying? We in here. Straight up. Yo. Somebody try to tell me that the world gon' end. Everything we doing now gon' come in. God created likewise men and women. 3/4 surface got fish swimming in. When I self reveal the truth every minute. Mind and infinite. I detect no limits. Can't poison the gods. We see through your gimmicks. Mind detect mind. Let the little star shine. Air light reflect light. Got the cure for swine. Educate winds up. Never falling behind. Love hella right. Yeah, took a fall one time, but I'm back to attract all the right and exact. Add on to life, build power, niggas subtract. Got caught in a serious act. Allahu Akbar. I see gens and they forehead scarred. Try to take my happiness, but I study too hard. I'm like new music right now. I'm good in the yard. Hate the belly of the beast, separating my squad. 360 degrees, we form and revolve all the way around the world. Then them back in them tour cars, bringing the high science like good report cards. A alike, be alike, see alike, reflect like. Young brothers growing up, gotta respect right. You can never be a part of this if you the neglect type. All you gotta do is read and you can perfect sight. A alike, be alike, see alike, reflect like. Young brothers growing up, gotta respect right. You can never be a part of this if you the neglect type. All you gotta do is read and you can perfect sight. Let your mind absorb the energy as I convince thee. Dig deep down inside yourself and set yourself free. Yeah, set yourself apart from what you used to be and get used to me. Yeah, I speak the truth from what I see. Understand clearly. Say it loud so the planet hear me. Hip hop nigga for real.
That's right, baby.
That do-rag tied to the back. Know you can feel that. The baggy jean flow that cordless. Fitted hat shit that make you get on the floor quick. Hard knock life, rock the bells kinda vibe. Like Vibe magazine, mad colors and rides. Killer bees on the swarm, all my brothers is wide.
Peace to the God.
Hip hop, and it gets me high. So when them zooted, all my fans know when them fried and them skilled something where the beats at. So I could build something. Few darts later, I'ma start to kill something. No matter how it go down, I keep the field jumping. A alike, be alike, see alike, reflect like. Young brothers growing up, gotta respect right. You can never be a part of this if you the neglect type. All you gotta do is read and you can perfect sight. A alike, be alike, see alike, reflect like. Young brothers growing up, gotta respect right. You can never be a part of this if you the neglect type. All you gotta do is read and you can perfect sight.
Yes. WuWorld Radio. Yo, Motion, could you switch back that my left ear?
What do you mean?
Was that like a what's the word for it? Like a trick that you were doing, like bouncing the sound from the left to the right ear?
Yeah, it's called panning.
Panning. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it still pan to the right?
No.
No?
No, it should be right in the middle now.
Yeah, we'll figure that. I'm not hearing any sound in my left ear. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No biggie. But
that's I think that's Amaro on his end right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Coming to a close as well. You know what I mean? The 2 hours. You know, again, this is only the second show of the new year, which we've done the 2 hour shows, and they're flying by. You know what I mean? So yes, I hope everybody enjoyed tuning in tonight on the Kickin Away E show, as we always do every Wednesday night from 10 to 12 p.m. I know we had a lot of fun over here. You know what I mean? Giving y'all that real hip hop, talking a little bit of different topics and discussions. 2015, baby. We really plan to have some big things. You know, be out there, different events and stuff like that. As I said, we were at that Nas event last weekend. We're gonna definitely plan to get some new artists on the show as well and stuff like that. It has to go through a few different stages to get people on the show, But we definitely, we're definitely looking to make some of these moves happen as well. And yes, 2 weeks in, and looking to make it a great year. And want everybody, stay warm out there. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.